So now we are going to see about ERP implementation. ERP means enterprise resource planning. So what does enterprise resource planning means? So what to plan for and several organization or a management it is going to plan and give to the organization in systematically way is known as ERP implementation. In this implementation, we are going to see about 11 implementation processes. So, number one, pre-evaluation screening. In this phases, we are going to analyze what should be needed for our company, and we are going to compare the ratings and reach and what to given for our business or our management, right? As all packages are not same, in each has its own strength and weakness. Every packages will not suit for management or organization. For management they need some other ERPs, and for business or for any other things they need their own thing. So this both will not do for both. So they need some several points and management needs some several points. So these peoples cannot be come together. So they both have different ways of planning. So that they are saying each packages will not same for everyone. They both will have different strengths and weakness. This process should eliminate those packages are not suitable for company business process. So second point, package evaluation. It is the most important phase in implementation. This phase depends on success or failure of the entire project. In this only they know the project is success or going to failure. This is the most important factor for selecting the package. So I need these items, so I am going to select this package, and we should be clear in our selection of package evaluation. Project planning phase, this is also an important thing, so that I have underlined the key points. Project planning phase, in this phase we are going to select our packages or plans and design the implementation process. So these are the needs I need, so I am going to select this project planning. So fourth point, we are going to gap analysis. What are the gap between the process, and we are going to analyze this fourth process. It is the most crucial phases in implementation. Here gap are analyzed between companies practices and then practices which is supported by ERP packages, right? So last of the point, re-engineering. So this is also another important point, re-engineering. So already the company have some plan and the company process will be running on, and here what is the point, re-engineering, something we are going to do another process in the planning is known as re-engineering. It is fundamental rethinking. Again we are going to think, again we are going to radical redesigns, again we are going to design. It is known as re-engineering for the improvement of the company and achievements of company. Sixth point, customization. It is a main functional area of ERP. So customization means we are going to customize some needs for our packages. That should be arrived solution must match overall goal of company. So it should be matched to that company. No, for namesake we should not. Select some packages and run for ERP. It should beat some goal points, no. So that customization is important thing in this ERP implementation. By testing and attempts to solve logistical problems, right? Implementation team training. So we have customized and we have done all the processes. Now we are going to train our team by implementation team. Now after above process, implementation team knows how to implement system, but they are taking an implementation training, how to do the process, these are the steps and how to consider it, and they are doing the training for the company employees to implement and later to run their systems, right? So implementation testing is also over, and then testing for the phases. Now in testing means how it is running for the business in real time. So that real time testing is known as testing for a system overloads or multiple users trying to log in the same time. How they are you going to use in same time or in live. Test case or designed specifically to find weak links in system. Different types of testing or unit testing, integration, acceptance, security, performance. All these testings are going to undergone in this eighth process, right? And ninth process, once technical and the functional side is properly working and testing is done, then what we are going to do that in going on live. So we are going to we have designed an ERP and we are going to give to the management or an organization. Once the system is live, old system is removed and new system is used for business. So until that we are using an existing one means we are going to remove that existing one and we are going to use this new ERP, right? End user training. This phase uses system is given training on how to use system. End user training means everything is over and it is handed over to the management and how they are using and they train at that period also. Okay, employees and their skills are identified and training is given to them in group based or current skill. So they will divide the peoples and giving the training to them and how the employees are going to function in that. Okay, provided with training of job which he or she is going to perform. The last point is post implementation. What does mean by post implementation? How the process is working and what are the benefits and what are the weaknesses are gained in that we'll see in this post implementation. It is the most important and critical factor. Post implementation is based on towards operation and maintenance of system. In these two things they are going to deal about post implementation. Duration of the phase depends on training efficiency. Necessary enhancement and upgrades are made in this phases. What are the necessary and what are the upgrades needed will be implemented in this post implementation. So these are the 11 points for implementations of ERP. So I know you all go through this video and gain more knowledge in ERP implementation. Thank you.